Hello, folks. Welcome back. The boys are back in town, as you'd like to call us. The boys, the podcast peeps. Welcome back to another episode of the Beers with Brian podcast. Chubbs, thanks for having a beer with me. One question. What the fuck are you wearing?
What do you mean, what am I
You got a robe on. What are you, a karate instructor?
This is my normal garb. It's just, I'll just throw something on.
Is that your after work dashiki?
It is,
Is it a shtick?
kind of a big deal. Got my fucking pipe sitting right over there. Nah, all right. You caught me.
Bitches.
I got a little surprise for Brian of the Beers with Brian podcast. And I'm going to reveal it.
A little surprise?
Yeah, I got a little surprise for you.
You didn't have to give me anything.
Well, it didn't.
Oh, okay, good.
But you're getting ready to see something that's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah. All right. Are you going to show me your dick? Because that's crossing the dad-son line there.
That really does. And probably
that's crossing that line there,
Really not that impressive anyway. Yeah. So, no, that I'm not. But
I am going to wife are the only ones that see mine. So
I am going to reveal something that's big and black and has a lot of, I'm sorry.
It is your dick.
I got to do it. I can't hold my fucking excitement. Hold on a minute. You ready? Hold on.
All right.
This is the only way I knew how to do it.
Oh, my God.
Pow!
Holy shit, dude.
Look at that shit.
That is badass, dude. Where did you get that?
Look at that shit.
Holy shit. T-shirts.
You're damn right. I'll tell you where I got it. From the best motherfuckers on the planet.
Dude, that is so cool.
Remember, look at that.
Oh my God, dude, that's so I want one. I want 20 of them, actually.
Well, I'll see if we can make it do. Hey, you remember we went home for the wedding, went to Polina?
Yeah.
You remember Brian and Michelle Lundquist, white hair guy and his wife?
Yeah.
Well, Michelle looked up Mom on social media behind my back. I didn't know any of this shit was happening. And tried to got the address and got size of shirt and all this other shit. And all of a sudden, we're out of town for Jack up in Boone. Neighbor tells I got a package from Iowa. I'm like, the fuck am I getting from Iowa? So, those are my homies. I love them to death, but what the hell are they sending me? I didn't know.
Right.
Well, come to find out, got a great little video from Christine Feldman, Gumby, and his wife that they're sitting in the garage checking out our pod.
As they're doing right now.
On the YouTubes, as they're doing right now.
Got out.
But she sent this shirt, and this is the note that she sent with it, and fucking awesome. I was floored, man. My jaw dropped. So it was.
This is all surprise. Like you had no clue about any of it.
No clue.
They didn't ask you anything.
Because Christine sent the video a little bit late. They watched it. I guess they watched it a couple times and then sent the video, and then I didn't open it up until I'm like, oh shit. They're watching the pod in the garage. That is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And so they're really enjoying it. And then, of course, Christine, she loves me. She saw how hot I was. And,
I know you're watching, Christine.
Yeah, it's all right. Gumby,
I know you're watching.
Gumby, move over there, huh?
Hey. Yeah. Hey, Christine.
No. Anyway.
Hey, if you ever get tired of the old bull, why don't you come out of the young calf?
Yeah. All the way to my chest pubes to my ball throw.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is a sweet note from Michelle. You ready? Ready? You ready?
Yeah. Hit me with
Matt, we have enjoyed watching a few episodes of the podcast with Brian. I love seeing the special bond you have with your son, even if he is hours and states away. I made this for you to surprise him on the next show. I hope it fits. Otherwise, it will make a good background item. LOL. Have fun and see you on the internet soon, Brian and Michelle. How fucking cool is that? Who's got the baddest motherfucking friends that I grew up with on the planet? This fucking guy.
See you on the internet, dude?
Bam.
That is so awesome, dude. That is so thoughtful too. Dude, that is incredible.
Care instructions, bam. You can't even wash this motherfucker.
No, why would you?
Turn garment inside out, machine wash cold. I don't even know we had cold water in the washing machine. Do not use bleach. Avoid fabric softener.
Yeah, let's set up to a bucket that's just getting heat from the sun. Just fills it inside, sends it out.
Can't iron the design. You tumble dry. But you know what? The bottom line is
made with love.
Made with love, baby.
So this makes me think that it's a family-owned business. She got this shirt.
I reached out to her earlier today, and she didn't get back to me. But that's okay, Michelle. We'll
link up. I want some shirts. I need some prices. Let's support the pod. Support a local business.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it all, dude. Let's collab. Right. Huh? You want to collab?
Hey, that's great.
Hey, mate, we got a new sponsor of the program.
Yeah. Made with love.
Hey, we got a new sponsor of the program.
But I thought you would love that. And how fucking I cannot.
I do. Hey, I'm just glad you didn't eat too many hot dogs and it would fit.
Yeah, it finally fit. And it was a 2X that fit, so I'm happy with that. So,
dude, what a fucking surprise. That is incredible.
I was blown away.
That is insane, dude.
I messaged her back about how surprised I was and how blown away, and that I'm like, that is so fucking awesome. You know, heart filled up, maybe a little tear. So I love those guys. You're the best fucking people in the world. You met them, so
I mean, you know, chili and cinnamon rolls, but yeah, they're great people.
All right. That's a Midwest thing. Can't make fun of it anymore. Yeah. So they're the best fucking people in the world. Gumby, get your hand out of your pants.
Ah.
It's not appropriate.
Why do you keep sitting in front of her?
All right, for everybody else listening.
Yep, sorry about that.
That's my boy from back home I grew up with.
Yeah.
He understands, and they're watching in their fucking beautiful garage, which is awesome.
Yeah, and we're saying things that's not true.
Especially that. No, but man, heartful. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, listening. And he's serious about, hey, Michelle, let us know. We want to get some more T-shirts made and get them out there.
Yep.
And if
I'll plug the company, I mean, we'll collab. We'll get some Beers with Brian shirts out there. I'll shout you on the pod. I'll tell people up here in St. Cloud about you.
Thank you.
All right.
I can't wait till I can wear it out this summer at the beach.
There you go. There you fucking go, dude. Hey, you know what I thought about doing since we're talking about this shit? I had this idea today of going to a place where I can print hundreds of business cards, and it's just the logo. And then on the back, it's got not links, but like, here's, you know, it has links printed. Like, here's where you can find the podcast. And I'm just going to drop them by every liquor store in town.
Dude, you got to do it. You got to do that. And then especially when we do our football pods.
Yeah.
When we do that, you got to drop that shit off too, as far as
Minnesota. Go to a game. Go to a game, dude.
Yeah, because we're all fucking, you know, it's all a Minnesota podcast, a Vikings podcast. So you got to get that shit out there.
Yeah.
They go like wildfire up there. You know, you can't trust the Bears fan right there touching his nuts.
Yeah, I see you.
And you can't trust that Dolphins fan right over there at the bar. I know.
Dan Marino retired. Hey, ironically, I saw a clip of newly acquired Dolphins receiver Tyreek Hill catching a ball from Tua.
Yeah.
And this fucking pass, granted, about 55 yards in the air, was underthrown by about 10 yards.
You think?
Tyreek Hill had to like stop and come back. I get it. He's one of the fastest men on the planet, but I don't know. What is it? Something about lefties that they just don't have the power. Like, have you ever heard of a left-handed quarterback that Dan Marino was right-handed, wasn't he?
Yes.
Peyton Manning was right-handed.
Yes.
Like all of these strong-armed, perfect example. Steve Young, left-handed, ran. Michael Vick, left-handed, ran.
Yeah. But no, there you go. You answered the question right there.
Is it something about is that something that is a thing, like left-handed throwers?
It's few and far. I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's few and far between because you got, you know, you don't have as many left-handed quarterbacks. but Michael Vick's arm strength, I'll fucking put up against.
Oh yeah, it was fucking there.
It was a snap of the wrist, and that shit was gone. But yeah, but there's just not that many. I mean, you could count them on two hands and 2 feet. How many left-handed quarterbacks have ever been in life?
All right, let's go right now.
All right.
Well, there's Donovan that played for the Rams at the rec department.
No, you got homeboy. That's you got Michael Vick.
You got Steve Young, Michael Vick,
Steve Young. You got damn homeboy that played for Cincinnati, Boomer Esiason.
Esiason. I was gonna say Eisen.
Boomer Eisen.
Boomer Eisen.
It's all one word.
Yeah, Boomer Eisen.
Yeah, but you got to go back in day. I think.
Yeah, dude. I don't know many. Tim Tebow.
There you go. He was sucked as a thrower. Yeah. Hey, our boy Wheat sitting at the fucking bar right there watching us. He's left-handed.
Right there.
That
right
fucker
there.
could throw a fucking knuckler and a hell of a curveball. I caught him one game. Couldn't fucking catch that curveball. I love those motherfuckers.
Lefties, we have our natural curve. You know that?
You do. Yeah.
We really do have a natural curve, and it's because we're supposed to be right-handed.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, I'm a lefty here. Chloe and I were talking about how many things you could do with as you being a right-handed person. How many things do you do with your left hand?
Not many.
Like you brush your teeth. Do you ever use your opposite hand?
Fuck no. I don't.
I try not to either. But Q-tips in the ear. Do you go right hand for both, or do you go right hand?
Oh no.
Switch to left. Right.
I'm steering wheel because I'm a truck driver, so I'm steering wheel left-handed. Got to shift with right hand, so I got to go steering wheel left. So that's pretty big.
The other thing, there was one thing the other day that Chloe goes, "You told me that you didn't do anything right-handed, and look at you. Oh, use a mouse for a computer." She goes, "Why don't you do that right-handed?" I was like, "Because they are left-handed." I was like, "Because they don't make left-handed mouses, or at least mice."
Mises.
Yeah, when it comes to multiple computer mouse, do you say Mises? Do you say mice?
Oh, I'm going Mises.
Can you go grab that box of Mises?
I don't care if it's correct or not. It sounds stupid, and I want to say.
Holy shit! What do you say? This is the same as the animal? Mises?
I think you just go mice. It's 32 mice, or it's one mice. One mouse.
That box of computer mice.
Yeah. Just doesn't sound right, does it?
What the fuck is going? Yeah, it doesn't sound right at all. But that was the one thing that I was like, yeah, I've always done it with my right hand. I am like dumbfounded if I try to switch it to my left hand. Even on a laptop that I'm working on now with the keypad or like the touchpad.
Yeah.
Right-handed. Right-handed is way more comfortable.
No, I don't do anything. I mean, it's just left hand it's a strange thing to do anything with it unless it's like I said, if I'm in my natural environment like driving that I do this. But other than that, no, everything's right-handed. I'm so uncoordinated with my left hand.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of driving, flip everything you do about driving. Say you're driving in England, a manual transmission. Think about it. So your steering wheel's right hand, shifter's left. Your right foot's the gas.
That would be fucking weird, I'll be honest with you.
Or is your left foot the gas?
No, it's...
Yeah,
no, I still think they would set it up your right foot the gas. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Do they? Oh, dude, is that
would
can we Google that?
Shit.
If it's opposite, right? So gas is on the right, brakes on the left, clutch is on the left.
The shifting wouldn't. Yeah, the clutch is on the left, brake
shifting wouldn't be bad
because I've done that while I'm training people. So I've had to reach over there and shift gears for them. So that wouldn't be so bad. Now, being on the opposite side of the vehicle and going down the opposite side of the road, I don't know how that would fuck with me more than anything because I would always think, oh, I can't be over here. What am I doing over here? I'm going to run. And then, yeah, that would be weird as hell. And then I don't know. I don't think the feet are different. I I think all of that is the same. I think it's always gas is on right, brake middle, clutch is on the left. Has to be.
All right, let's take a look. I got like a knockoff Reddit thing up. The position of the So the position of the accelerator, brake, and clutch, known as there it is, known as ABC, no matter what, is in that direction. Left-hand drive vehicles or right-hand drive vehicles. Also easy to remember. ABC is following. The accelerator.
That would be really fucked up, man. If that gas is on the left.
If they switched them, holy shit, dude. How long do you think it'd take you to know, like, I can't even do it with my left foot?
That's what I mean. Dude, I'm so programmed the other way that I can't even fathom.
Doesn't it blow your mind?
It would. It would. Like I said, just being on the other side of the road and being on the other side of the vehicle would blow my fucking mind. But
yeah, left on red.
What did you call me?
Right.
Thank you.
Left on red. Yeah, but that's what I get. So all the pedals are always the same. Gas.
All the pedals are the same. Yep.
Gas on the right, brake on the left, brake in the middle, clutch on the left. It's always the same. Now you may be driving from the opposite side, but it's all the same, which is good. Could you imagine somebody just hitting the clutch and then gas as like trying to change gear? You know, that would be insane.
Huge mistake. But I would like to try it though.
I'd
like to go overseas one time just to try it and just see what it's like. I mean, hopefully I wouldn't fucking crash, but I think it'd be fun to try.
Who gives a shit if you do? You don't live there.
Thank you. It's a rental. Fuck them.
It's a rental, dude. It's a fucking Fiat. It's a rental. I don't give a shit.
Oh, beating the fuck out of that car.
Yeah, dude. Back into a little pole here and there. Who gives a shit, right?
Hey, man. Hey, we might have another big surprise for you.
What?
Not big surprise, but we have a college graduate, and I think your younger brother just came into the house. So,
hey, welcome to the program.
Somebody just got her master's degree.
Hey, welcome to the program.
From WSSU. And I think you need to do a chant for her. And we got a surprise guest right now. Jackie Moo! Whammy! That's just that. Oh, it's Harry Carrot. It's not Brian.
Hey, I'll let him know your message.
Please tell him.
Hey, I saw the sign on the front of the door. It said, no shoes, no shirt, all service. I said, okay. All right.
I'm here.
I'm here.
As far as I'm concerned, nickels and dime are good money to me.
Mr. Carey, is there any way we could get Mr. Trump on the horn?
How about John Cruz?
Hey, I can get Mr. Trump. I think Gruden's busy sending some emails.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know if I can. Stay with me. Email. I've seen a lot of emails before, and quite frankly, emails are edge. Emailed with Putin. Putin didn't like me. Emailed with Janet. Janet didn't like me. He's on Twitter. Twitter didn't like me.
So yeah. Hey, he might get back on. You might get back on Twitter, Mr. Trump. Elon Musk.
Hey, I'm tweeting from heaven. That's for sure.
Sorry, Mr. Carey. I didn't realize they had Twitter in heaven.
You know
Elon
what's great? Is that Brian is doing all these personalities. He might have a multiple personality disorder.
But you know what? Hey, Elon Musk said, hey, come back to Twitter, Mr. Trump. You should have never got kicked off.
You know, when you send a lot of tweets, you piss a lot of people off, it means you're the best. And I am the best. Okay.
Talked about
money.
Pussy.
Yeah. Who gives you shit, Gumby? Get out of the way.
Gumby, get your hands off your woman.
Christine.
Hey, we already know the name of this pod. Fucking Hometown Heroes right there, baby.
Perfect, dude. Perfect. Hey, you want to hear a fucking crazy story? Speaking of, it's not really Hometown Hero, but it is a hero thing. So I don't know if the man's from Florida or not. You may have already seen this. A few days ago, which would be like May 10th, 9th, or 10th, a passenger landed a Cessna after the pilot passed out.
What?
Have you not heard of this?
No.
Fucking pilot passes out. They're in a Cessna. There's only one pilot on board, which is
You're a
weird.
hot dog.
Hold on. We have a new kitty cat.
Hey, if you were a hot dog, would you slide yourself a mustard and wash it down with a cool Budweiser?
Hey,
Oh, there's our college grad.
Cubs win.
Cubs win.
Hey, Rams win.
Master's degree. Rams win.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna do the things. When I say W, you say SSU. W.
SSU.
There we go.
Rams win.
Rams win.
Hey, Rams and Cubs use the same amount of letters.
Rams win.
Rams win.
Rams
Go
win.
Rams. You know, I've never been to St. Louis. I heard it's a bright
Hey,
city.
girl.
I haven't seen
How
it
you
in a
been?
while.
We're on a podcast. I've seen a minute.
Hey, who's that talking? I want to meet her.
You want to meet her? You want to be on a podcast?
Hey, Brian.
Hello.
Oh, shit. Do you remember her?
Hi, what's your name? I'm Harry Carey.
It's
Are you from
Caroline.
around there?
Caroline Webster. You remember the Webster girls?
Oh, hello, yeah. You guys do it like spiders. You got webs.
Y'all are literally the same person.
We are.
Yeah.
I think.
I've seen a web or two. It's a brown recluse. It told me to fuck off.
Did you say brown recruit?
No, I said recluse.
Oh, recruit's even better.
It isn't recluse? What did you say?
Oh, LaCruz is awesome. All right, so go ahead about the pilot. I'm sorry.
It's all good, dude. It's all good. I'm all about it. Harry Carey's got to make appearances, man.
You're damn right. And then we have special guests. You know, she had her master's degree today, so you got to celebrate Cheyenne. It's her best friend, Caroline, coming in. So you got to celebrate that. So go ahead with your pilot story.
All right, before I go on with that, name of this pod's going to be Harry Carey, Hometown Hero.
Oh, fucking man.
You got to love it, don't you? You got to love it.
Perfect.
Chubbs, Cessna airplane. So for folks out there who don't know, Cessna is your basic 1 to 2 seater, maybe 4.
What'd she call you?
I don't know, racist cunt. Sorry for the language.
I swear. That fucking bitch needs to be drowned
No,
now.
I think she called me a fruit.
Yeah, all that.
Call me an apple.
What the hell?
Anyways, folks, sorry, we're off the rails here.
It is. We're fucking. Oh, snap. Here it comes.
Hold on.
Boop, boop, boop.
Isn't that your little 1987 dreams right there?
That is. It is. Fucking big ass collars. But only I knew about that because everybody else fucking had fashion, but my mom fucking.
No, you were so cool.
No, I wasn't. My fucking mom just wear the same shit your brothers wore in the fucking 70s. All right, Mom, I'm the only one that has an open collar in the fucking 80s. Late 80s, by the way. Thanks.
Hey, I still hit 320, had 110 tackles on a team. Anyways, Chubbs, let me talk to the people. I'm going to talk to you too. I'll tell you the story. That stuff for the folks out there that don't know, it's probably about a 4 to maybe 6-seater airplane, right? Very tiny, very tiny. You could fit one person in it, and that's it. So small. I think it was a couple. I don't know where they were from. One pilot, which is unheard of, right? But those Cessnas, it's not really unheard of.
No, not unheard of at all.
Small
You
plane, it is what it. Yep, they're usually not flying far. You'd island hop with these planes. You would go from like local airport to very local airport, that type of thing. Small plane, small travel. You're not going to jam in this plane, right?
Not. Motherfucker.
And so fucking pilot passes out, loses consciousness mid-flight. Okay, this
No,
is
hold up. You don't just pass out have a heart attack. What happened?
Hey, I took too many whippets, which are CO2 to the brain. If you've seen the Steve-O doc, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
So no details.
No, I don't have any details. I don't even know if it's a couple. Basically, it does get a little funny though. So
nothing wrong with that. I like
basically, pilot passes out, right? Unconscious. The passengers try to wake him up, all that shit. Passenger gets on headset, right? Hooks that shit up, gets on it, and somehow finds out the air traffic control button. I'm assuming it's a simple button like talk, right? And you just communicate, or it says air traffic control or ATC,
Hey,
sorry.
Can I interrupt you right now?
Interrupt me.
That pretzel eating motherfucker on the recliner, Gumby right there, he's a pilot. He has his own plane. So he's critiquing everything that you're saying right now and just say everything wrong about it. I'm loving it. So Gumby,
so
you put your headset on right now, motherfucker.
Yep. The reason why they charge you $30 a bag on flights is because it's all being delivered by Cessnas.
Thank you.
That's why. Usually Cessnas are driven by 3 to 4 pilots. Okay.
And you know what? His fucking radio went out on his plane because he had too much fucking dip spit trailing down from his lip, got into his microphone, and shorted everything out. Ain't that right, Gumby?
You know what I love about this, now that we know that they watch, is our faces. Fuck. Every time we talk, it's going to be blown up to
TV.
Yeah, I love that.
That's exactly what he wants to see in his garage is my big dumb fucking face. I love you, Gumby. Bam.
Boom. Beers. Bam. That's a sick fucking t-shirt, dude. That's
How
so
beautiful
cool.
Is that, though?
That's so clean. That is awesome. I need that.
Made with love. All right, finish the story. Sorry.
So, dude, the passenger gets on air traffic control, gets the headset, gets hooked up, and air traffic control is like, all right, what's your position? The guy says, hey, pilot passed out. I don't know what to do. What's your position? And the passenger goes, he's in driver's seat right now. And he goes, I don't know, but I see the coast of Florida. And the traffic control guy's, all right, just fly the coast. We're going to try to locate you, and then we'll try to talk you how to land. Pilot's passed out the whole time. He's snoozing, dude. Too many Xanax at the airport.
Him's tired.
Him's sleeky as hell.
He's very sleeky.
Yeah, he did some coke out of a stripper's bunghole and stayed up for 40 hours, then went to sleep at the flight.
Bam. It hit him right then and there.
Yep. So, air traffic control, basically, long story short, helps this man, and I only say man because it sounds like a man, land this fucking plane. Like, land the plane safely. There's photos and videos of the plane sitting on the runway. No tires are flat. There's no damage to the aircraft.
What?
Dude, right? I said the same thing. I was like, there's no fucking way this could happen.
Holy. So that air traffic controller is a fucking hero.
Here we go. You ready for the hero moment in this?
Yes. Talk to me.
Air traffic controller. 20 years air traffic control. 15 years of that teaching people to get their pilot's license.
That motherfucker, it was meant to be.
That's what I told Chloe. I was like, you realize with anybody else, this may not have gone that way. It may not have gone that way. But since he had the guy who has 70 fucking years in flight experience, can you imagine you getting up there in a fucking airplane, however high Cessnas can go? I assume 20,000 feet. Well,
I got that shit.
Can you imagine if like Jack was up there, right? Someone who's incapable of flying an airplane.
Hammered drunk.
Hammered. Xanaxed out. He's hammered. Him and the pilot had a fun at a bodega in New York.
The pilot had one more Xanax, so he's passed out. Jack's over in the right seat laughing at him.
Yeah.
No, you go ahead.
No, nobody did Xanax in this. Nobody's done Xanax. I don't know why the pilot passed out. It may be like a blood pressure thing. I don't know. Landed the fucking plane. Yeah, the guy in traffic control, like 35 years experience around aircraft.
No, that's like I said. Everything happens for a fucking reason, dude. It was
insane, dude.
It's insane because the right person was there at the right fucking time. That's the way life works, and that was awesome, So he's a fucking hero. He or she, I don't know. It's a hero.
I think they're both male. That's what it sounded like, at least.
All right. Well, that is awesome. That's a great fucking story.
Everyone lived. Even the pilot survived. Everyone survived.
So they don't know exactly what was wrong with him, why he passed out?
No, I didn't see anything when I checked this morning. So
it wasn't the 12 oxys he took before he took off? All right.
No.
300.
Hey, it might have been the tequila shots he took with me at the bar. I remember I was a pilot once.
Hey, I offered him a hot dog, but he said no. I'm going to do these whippets.
Yeah. He said CO2's better than any two. I said, you got to fly a plane. He said, it's okay. I'm experienced. Again, folks, this is a impression of Will Ferrell doing an impression of Harry Carey.
And, dude, it's getting, listen, I don't care what the fuck people think out there, because it's getting
better.
Holy fuck. But your Trump is getting better. But you gotta have another character with the hair, though.
Trump doesn't need any glasses. Well, I'm better than anybody else out here.
I can see perfect.
Yeah, you get 20/20 vision. I've always had 20/20 vision. Every time I've looked at things, I've always saw them perfectly.
I touched a pussy with no glasses. I'm good.
Yeah, when I slapped that pussy, I was seeing perfect vision.
No, but that do, there's got to be another character that has the same fucking type of do as you got right there, man. What is it?
I don't know.
Fuck. Oh. Hip flexor. Sorry. All right, I'm good.
All right. I think that's what the pilot passed out from.
Of course he did. I can imagine.
Hey, here's another thing I thought of. Speaking of airplanes, and this is kind of weird, but I just traveled to North Carolina to see Jack graduate.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Flew on an aeroplane, and your boy got a Delta credit card, able to fly Delta, earn some points, do whatever.
Nice.
Delta they let you pick your seat, right?
What?
So I buy the ticket, and then like a day later, go on there and see what seats are empty. And usually there's 10, 12 seats that are empty. They save 6 of them for the staff in the back. Totally get it. So your boy, having been sat in an exit row before, chooses an exit row. You got more, either you got leg room or you've got no seat next to you. So nobody's sitting next to you.
Perfect.
Right? So your boy chose that. Okay. I got nobody next to me. I got a little more leg room, but nobody next to me. So it's just me, the aisles on my right, no seat on my left, right? It's the guy behind me's feet. Like it's,
Oh, yeah.
He had the right seat. Anyways, this was on the way to North Carolina. So 1 p.m. flight. I had about 4 beers, I would say.
Well, listen,
4 beers and a bourbon.
Time out. Yeah, you took a picture from the fucking Minneapolis airport. You were already a 32-ouncer and I think 1 bourbon in before you took off, right?
I finished 2 other 32 ounces. I put my phone on the scanner backwards.
Listen, that's why
I got the ticket on my phone screen and I put it on the upside down.
Yeah, they're like, sir,
you got to flip your phone. We
Sir.
can't see through your phone.
What?
Yeah.
Hey,
I was like, what?
Hey, you listen to the Beers with Brian podcast?
Hey, you know there's people in grocery stores that got this gun scanner? Why don't you do that? I've seen it before. It's crazy. I said, how you going to get it all the way over here? It's a big old box. And they just go, me.
You are a fucking idiot. Oh, that Donald is coming in.
I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a shit facial expression of De Niro when I start Donald.
That is actually De Niro. Fucking hey, good call. It doesn't matter though. You got to go with it. Donald De Niro. Are you fucking kidding me? Donald.
He's the next Ronald Reagan.
Yes.
The actor?
The Donald. Fucking Donald De Niro.
The actor?
Yes. The actor.
Oh my God. Yeah. Hey, this is not endorsement of Trump.
Yeah.
But if he was running again, it'd be
Oh yeah. Yeah. You, my friend, are a fucking idiot.
so full of shit.
Did you finish your story?
No, I was 7 beers deep in the Minnesota airport. I scanned my phone upside down.
Yeah. That's good.
Flip it. Why don't you flip it for me?
Flip it. But you got the
so
long leg. You got the long leg.
No, I didn't. I didn't finish.
What? Whoa. What?
Did not finish it, Chubbsy. So what I was getting to, okay, at the beginning, remember I was talking about the exit seat. I'm by myself in the row. No seat next to me. Aisle to my right. All right. Hammered.
Hammer drunk.
I'll tell you what, it's the first time I took a flight where I had a pretty good buzz going into it, right? And my idea was like, all right, let me get some beers on the flight. 2-hour flight. Let me get 2 beers and a glass of ice or a cup of ice, whatever. And kind of, that's where I saw the trick about that I told you this thing.
Yes.
I don't know. Oh, I told you in the last episode, the football episode. Folks, you get a Yeti or something and you fill it with ice, you put your beer can in it. It's like
Look at that.
It's a 1 beer cooler.
It's a 1 beer cooler.
I'm gonna dump water on my computer if I don't stop.
What did you call?
What I'm getting to?
Right.
What are you gonna say?
No, I thought you called me a name.
No, sorry, Gumby said something. What was that, Gumby?
Put the pretzels down. All right, we can go.
All right.
I love that everybody's listening is like, who the fuck's Gumby?
Who the fuck are these people?
What is
this podcast? May be just to the people that are in northwestern Iowa.
You fucking ain't right. The best motherfuckers in the world.
We're 3 hours away. Come up and see me.
Yeah, get up to St. Cloud.
No, we're like 5 hours away, I think.
Everybody can sleep in his garage. It's still 4 below in fucking St. Cloud.
It's 3. Okay. Yeah, it's 3 car. We still got 2 feet of snow.
Yeah,
it's all good.
What's wrong with that?
No, but Chubbs, what I was gonna say is, all right. Remember, I went to the bar, drank a little bit. I'm on the plane, exit row, ordered 2 beers, and I got a podcast in, but I'm like not really listening to it. I'm just kind of like, we've already taken off for 35,000 feet, and I'm like, huh. Isn't it weird that they can serve alcohol to somebody that's in an exit row? Like, God forbid something happens, but if the guy in the exit row, can you handle the door when time comes? No. I'm 8 beers deep and 2 bourbons. I can't handle shit. I barely got here to sit down. I
can't even see that door.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Did you grab my suitcase? Because I didn't.
What, does my hand go here? Does my hand go there? I don't know.
This shit hit me as we're like halfway through the flight, and I was like, wait a minute. What happens if the person in the exit row has a credit card with no limit, and they're just like, yeah, I'll take 19 beers and 2 shots of bourbon, right? And they just drink all of it, and it's like, oh, just in case, I don't know. It was a weird thought, and I was like, you know what? Even in my state of mind at the time, I could handle the exit row, right? That wasn't a big deal. I wasn't worried about that. So, but it got me thinking,
No, that's a great thought because everybody wants that exit row for that reason, and 90% of the motherfuckers that are in the exit row, let alone can't lift that fucking door, but don't have the fucking capability of even opening that door.
Very true.
They're getting that seat for all the same reasons everybody else does. You got that extra leg room.
Yeah.
All that stuff. And yeah.
But so. you and I, just with our work backgrounds, know how to open a plane door. And it's just from working FedEx and cargo planes and stuff like that. So in any state of mind, and that was one exception because I'm hardly ever a little bent on an aircraft, but that was one exception. I think I could still always open the door. They open weird. They open weird, and you're really only going to be successful if you've done it before.
Yeah, but you only need to do it one time on that occasion, so you'll be good. If you get it open, you're a fucking hero.
It's true.
If
Just
you
like,
don't, everybody's dead anyway. Nobody's ever gonna judge you.
hey, I was a hero one time. You know what's great is my neighbors are outside watching this whole shit go down. Hey, it's Harry Carey. How you doing? You thought I was dead? I'm not. Ever since Steve Bachman caught that ball, it wasn't supposed to be a home run. I killed him. All right, I was there. Was that his name?
I know it was Steve. I can't remember the last name.
Balkman comes to mind. That might be wrong.
That's wrong as fuck, I think.
Who's the Bears fan in Iowa?
Gumby.
What? Call him.
Yeah, call us.
Who's the Cubs fan that was shunned from the 80s or whenever it was? That was early 2000s, wasn't it?
I don't know.
All right.
You think?
All right, on to the next topic.
You think I pay attention to Chicago sports?
No, you just.
I give 1, 2 fucks about Chicago sports. So.
Yeah.
So I got a question.
All right.
I saw some pretty bad fucking storms going through the St. Cloud area yesterday, actually.
Scariest shit ever.
Got to bring it up. And let me preface this. Preface.
I'll eat it.
This young man at 4 years old, mind you, and not the story I'm going to talk about, went through a tornado that went through the back of the fucking daycare, and all he wanted to know where's his sister, and it scared the fucking shit out of him. So this young man, this beautiful young man right here, has got fucking major issues with storms, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I get it, because those storms in the Midwest, they don't fuck around. I told you. Why'd you hang up on me? But no, I told you. The storms in the Midwest, and I'm gonna give you some examples. You can see those motherfuckers from 15 miles away. Hey, that looks really bad, and it looks like it's coming right towards us. What do? Oh, well, let's sit on the porch and look at it for a while.
Yep.
Holy shit, it's coming. It's 5 miles away now, so you can see it just inching towards you. And you realize, listen, we got to get the fucking shelter because it's fucking hitting hard. And so
shelter.
That leads into your story yesterday. Go ahead, man. I think they would love to hear storms.
Yeah, so me being North Carolina guy, hurricanes were a thing, but we were always too far away. We just got some wind and rain. Tornadoes only happened, I'd say, twice while I was growing up, 98. And then there was one time we had to get in the bathtub with a mattress, and but like it just didn't really happen. So I moved up to the Midwest, and like Chubbs says, you can see shit from miles away. Well, with all this weather changing, cold, because it just got a little warm here, fucking storms all week, dude. All week. So they called for it. We're ready for it. And I'm like, all right, it's just going to be another fucking thunderstorm in the morning. I'm working, and the siren starts going off. Like, I've heard this siren before. It's a tornado siren. It's like, get the fuck inside, get some shelter, cover up. So I immediately panic, get the dogs in the bathtub. I call Chloe. I've literally been FaceTiming Chloe, and she's at work. She's taking care of patients. She has a job to do. And I'm like, no, you got to talk to me right now.
Talk to me, please.
I'm panicking. Just because now, a day later, I'm like, all right, well, I know I at least had 10 more minutes on the front yard to take photos of the fucking thing. Like, I know how it's going to work now, right? But yesterday morning, the hail started coming, and I looked out the window, and I was wearing a Hurricanes jersey because when this comes out, they have beaten the Bruins in the playoffs, and they are playing, they're playing the Penguins. I don't know who they're playing, but they beat the Bruins in 7 games.
They moved on. That's all that matters.
Yep. They moved. Damn all.
Hey, moving on.
Anyways, folks, I look out the fucking window and it's a storm that's going in a circle. Only thunder, lightning, and rain are in that circle, if there was any rain. And I'm looking at my window like, what the fuck is going on? I immediately panic. I panic. I have no clue what's going on. I lose all sense of every fucking thing.
Hey, which one of you pipe hitting bitches gonna pass me the gravy?
That's a little intro from the little Jackie Moo. We've heard of him.
Yeah.
Hey, I seen you play for the Tropics back in the day. You know, your buddy Brian's talking about the old tornado that came through, but he didn't see no tropical storm.
Well, I lost so what happened, Harry, is I lost my team after Dukes bought me out after the suing. He sued me. I only got him $2,300. And he sued me for the rest of the $8,000.
Dear Dukes.
Dear Dukes, let's settle in court.
Hey, dear Dukes. Harry Carey here. Just want to apologize. That's only $2,300. There's $7,800 coming. Right? I know my math isn't right, but I know how to pay interest.
We're going to pay the interest up front.
I want some money on the Cubs 2016 World Series. Cubs win.
Cubs win.
Anyways, folks, I was scared as shit. Didn't know. It looked like a fucking tornado was coming. Sirens are going off. The news is telling me, hey, seek shelter. Come to find out, Chubbs, it was a tornado watch, which up here in the Midwest literally fucking means go outside and watch it.
To all your neighbors, it does.
It does not mean, oh, that's right. I'm on FaceTime spazzing, folks. I am having a fucking panic attack. I called Chubbs, and I'm like so out of breath that I can't even, I can stand up, but I can't even form sentences. I'm freaked the fuck out. And as I'm on the phone with him, it was either you or Chloe. It's one of you two. I go to one room of the house where I can look out the front side where the storm's at, and I see that my fucking neighbors, who are 60 years old, taking fucking photos of the storm. My dogs are in the bathtub. All the lights are off in the house. My computers are unplugged. I'm on FaceTime. I'm having a panic attack. Whole time, 60-year-old Joe across the street. That's not his real name. But 60-year-old Joe's barefoot. Actually, Joe's, I figured out why they were so comfortable, too. Taking photos in their driveway.
Why are they so
insane to me? Insane to me.
Why?
So, remember they had their garage open, too.
Yeah, I remember that. You showed me
These motherfuckers, you know, in our house, where our garage is, we have where the hot water heaters are.
Yeah.
A little room. In their house, they have about a 3 feet off of the water heater. You remove like a plywood. It's a fucking bunker 6 feet under the ground. Under their fucking house.
So they
got shelves stocked with food and water.
Dude, you know,
they don't give a shit. They're like, all right, if it heads this way, we'll just go right here. We're 10 feet away.
Those motherfuckers are Lieutenant Dan on that fucking boat. That's what they. Fuck you, Hurricane. That's what they are. Yeah, they're at the top of the staff.
Yeah.
And he is just fucking that storm, telling, hey, come take me, motherfuckers. But Lieutenant Dan was in the wide open. As soon as they see that damn tornado touchdown, bam, they're jumping in those cheating back. You thought they were badass, but they really aren't.
Called you cocksucker.
Yeah, you know.
Well, yeah, so I'm outside talking to the neighbor who's outside watching me right now, and that's what she told me. And I was like, those cheeky fucking bastards. She goes, no, their name's Dan and, Shay. That's a country band, folks. I don't know my neighbors' names. It's fine. Anyways, I was scared shitless after the storms. Felt pretty embarrassed. It is what it is. Now I'm good. Tornado watch in the Midwest means go watch the tornado. That's what it means.
It really does, because you can see it from miles away. And so that takes me back to my day where there was only a few times, I may even think the folks in the garage can remember this shit, but the one time they don't, I was in Primgar as a little guy. real little guy. Saw that green and fucking red just out there coming towards us. We're like, that's going to be pretty bad. Tornado watches, the fucking sirens went off. All right, let's go down to the garage. And it ended up being a cyclone, which isn't a full tornado, so it doesn't come all the way to the ground. Went right through the yard. Had the trail go right through the fucking yard. Shingles off the fucking garage. Right through the rhubarb patch. Split it in half. The whole yard was split in half. And so I was down in the basement looking through a window. So that's kind of the first experience I had with a major storm.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, well, that was scary as fuck, but I had mom, I had dad, I had brother.
Yeah.
I was good. I was good. And then the next time, and I think the garage people will they'll remember this one. I think we were at a track meet. And I could be wrong. Maybe I'm talking out of fucking turn. I remember I'm warming up for the fucking shot put. And our fucking track football field sits. And if you look out towards the west, it's just nothing but flat field. And we're sitting there looking at a fucking tornado that has touched down probably in fucking on the other side of Germantown, which is damn 10 miles away from Polina.
Yeah.
Sitting there watching it touch down. And we see it touch, still warming up. Everybody's fucking going around, still warming up. Finally, 5 minutes later, they finally get on the horn. All right, I believe we got to go in for shelter. He's fucking CTA, Kurt Thomas Anderson, said, hey, that tornado's getting close.
Didn't he play for the Jets?
No, he only had fucking a half digit. He always pointed like that. He's like, hey, that tornado's getting close.
I remember you telling me about this guy when I was like 6 years old.
CTA, taught history. But he said, hey, that tornado's getting close. Let's all fucking go for shelter. So that was the one time I remember in high school. Now, I could be wrong. Hopefully these guys will call me out if I am, but that's what I remember.
I can't even think about somebody who would.
But
over there,
my most intense moment with a storm, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to give you a quick story and then I'll be done with it. But
you're good. Tell me the story.
It was down here in North Carolina. You've seen the pictures. I got pictures of it.
Yeah.
Same
Chubbs
storm.
is a famous photographer, folks.
Yeah. Same storm that scared this young man. Chubbs photography. Yeah, I'm Chubbs Photo, is what you want to call me right now. Chubbs Photo. Sorry.
Chubbs Photo, dude.
Chubbs Photo.
I don't know what the title of this one's going to be.
Chubbs Photo. So anyway, the same storm that fucked this young man up for fucking life, it looks like.
Fucks me up.
It was a tornado that fucking, on a fishing trip. We were getting ready to go to a fishing trip up in Virginia. 2.5 hours away.
Not me, Chubbs and some friends.
Yeah, Chubbs and some friends.
They were filming their PBS documentary.
Yeah. Ryan was 4, his little sister was 2 at the daycare.
Yeah.
So, we see these storms come up. We're all at my buddy's house getting ready to go. We're loading the truck up. We get ready to go. And I swear to God, my one friend, hey, stop. We got to back up. Let me go get my camera. I swear, for whatever reason, he said, let me go get my camera. Like I said, everything happens for a fucking reason. I'm telling you.
Yeah, dude. Just like that pilot and the
exactly
air traffic control. Yeah.
So we get out on the road. 220 is the major highway going from North Carolina up to Virginia. And we're going up 220, and we're looking over to our left, which is behind the high school that all you kids went to, which the daycare is right in front of that high school.
Yeah.
And we see this big fucking funnel. It's touched down already. We're like, holy fuck, is that a tornado? And we're all like, don't know. Let's keep on rolling. Well, we keep on rolling, and we just keep looking at it. And it's coming fucking closer, coming towards the highway, coming behind the high school. And I'm sitting there like, holy fuck, that is close to where the kids are at. Let me call Amy. Couldn't get fucking through to her.
Yep.
Holy shit. Well, let's keep on rolling. Comes behind the high school. And we get over this ridge of 220 where you kind of go uphill and you start going down, and it's a long fucking descend down to the bottom.
Yep.
And we see this tornado, and it's a fully
Formed.
It was a Cat
I mean,
2, totally formed tornado.
The photos are like something an artist would paint. Like it is. If you picture a tornado, folks, it is literally top to bottom, small to wide to wide to wide to wider to the sky. It was honestly, Chubbs, the perfect looking tornado.
It really was, actually.
I mean, out of all naders I've seen, it was straight. It was kind of at an angle, but it was straight up and down for the most part. It was white and gray and black, and I'm still.
But we're sitting here looking at that motherfucker, and we're still rolling. And I'm like, dude, you have got to stop. We're going to run right into that motherfucker. And I swear to God, as soon as I said that, we pulled over to the side, and we saw it kept coming. I said, motherfucker, that's going to pass right in front of us. And as soon as I did that, I said, hey, give me the camera. And as soon as it started, I just started clicking. Didn't even fucking look in the view. I just started clicking.
Yeah.
That's how lucky I was. Those pictures were so good. Wasn't because I just got lucky.
Well,
that motherfucker.
No, don't do that to yourself.
But it went across the highway, and it was so fucking massive and just fucking. It was tragic, but yet beautiful because that tornado was so big and beautiful.
Right.
And it came across, and it ended up just fucking up.
Love you, Chubbs.
Madison. All right, love you too.
I'm out tonight, but I'll be home later.
All right, be careful. Love you. Congrats.
All right, you have a good time.
Have a good time. Harry Carey says, have a good time.
Whatever you're doing, make sure you're being safe.
Cubs win.
Yeah, make sure there's no tornadoes out there. If there is, you better seek shelter or seek a camera.
But it was the most perfect tornado came across. Like I said, it was very tragic because it fucked up the towns that we live in, Madison, Mayadan, and Stoneville. And unfortunately, it took the lives of 2 people over there.
Yeah.
And we saw it right before it hit the Stoneville part.
Yeah.
But it came right in front of us, and we were just all just dumbfounded. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That shit just happened. And as it went through the highway, as it crossed the highway, it went into Stoneville. Well, then we started going again, and we could just see just fucking shit just coming up on the Stoneville side. It was just, but yeah, that was the closest I've ever been.
So you guys kept driving?
Once it went through the highway, we're like, all right, I think we're good.
Oh, just a couple of bros, like, I can see it. I know where it went.
But dude, that was one of those weekends to where we started with that, right?
Yeah.
Well, we get up into Virginia. It's torrential downpours. It's flooding. We get further because this place that we're going to is in the mountains.
Yeah.
We get up further into the mountains and start sleeting. Well, by the time that we get to our cabin in the mountains, there's 3 inches of snow on the ground.
Why wouldn't there be?
So we went from fucking a tornado.
It's 60 degrees probably.
Yeah, to fucking hail, sleet, and fucking 3 inches of snow, flood. We went through every damn aspect of weather you could go through. Get up to the cabin, and this is the first year we've went on the fishing trip. These guys up here, there's only one person that knows us that owns a cabin. Nobody else knows us. Well, we open all 4 doors when we get up there. Holy shit, you're not going to believe what blah, blah, blah. And we are just talking like fucking schoolgirls going crazy. This happened, blah, 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 blah. And we're just out of our mind.
Right.
And so, yeah, it was the craziest shit ever. 1998.
Yeah.
3:42 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Crazy. But anyway.
That photo, folks, you can, I may try to, I don't know. We can find it somewhere. I can try to put it up on social media or something. It is like
it's a perfect picture. Really,
it's a breathtaking photo. It really is. It's like it makes you realize, like, there's so much shit that's just one fucking time. I think that's why I'm,
Yeah, it was so good that I think a school from either Canada or the UK got a hold of us.
Yeah,
wanted to use it in one of their damn history books.
Yeah.
So we sold it to them for that purpose.
Yeah.
And we sold a bunch, and we sold the pictures as a fucking set.
Yeah.
Had it up at a damn photography place in Eden.
Yeah.
And all the money that we kept some of it, but a lot of the money that we made, we sent towards the tornado relief fund for the.
With all the money, the part of the money that he kept, we started this podcast.
Thank you.
In 1998, this podcast has been going on for 24 years.
Yeah. Where the fuck have you guys been, huh?
24 years. I always love that story, dude. I always love the photo, just looking at that photo, because it is such an intense photo. It is like
I wish I had it here with me to show.
You got that? I know that book's somewhere.
I got it around here somewhere, but
yeah,
I have no idea. But maybe in the next pod.
Yeah, it's all good, dude.
Yeah, my bad.
Storms, I'm just like, I think now I'd be a little better with it. I was talking to Chloe, like we had the same exact thing happen last September, and it's like I forgot about it in the moment, and I honestly think I freaked out because my sister wasn't there, and now I freaked out yesterday because my wife wasn't here, and it was one of those things, and that's my excuse, and I'm fucking sticking to it. Okay,
nothing wrong with that, son.
I think that's good, right? Chubbs, we've both been drinking beer. I don't know if this is a pod we really talk about beers. I think this is a great pod. I think the fact that you had beers with me,
that's all that matters.
Unless you wanted to mention what you're drinking, you can totally mention it.
We can do it real quick if you want to do a quick beer.
Let's do 5 minutes, huh?
Let's do it. I got to go to the fridge.
All right, folks. I am drinking, Chubbsy. I'm drinking. I think one thing that's going to get my handicap down about 5 strokes this year, baby. I am drinking something from Talking Waters Brewing Company, Montevideo, Minnesota. Local beer. It's called Swing Juice. Look at that. Little swing juice for your ass. Swing juice.
Swing juice is beautiful. Can I interrupt your beer a minute? This is a very important.
What do I get paid for, Chubbs?
Very, very important interruption. Your beautiful mother has pulled this up, and we're talking about the tornado.
There's the photo.
Bam. There it is.
There's the fucking photo. Look at that photo, folks, on the YouTubes. You got to go to YouTube to look at this. If you're audio, you got to go to YouTube's.
Got to go to YouTube.
That is
that's
insane.
That was the one that was perfectly right in the middle of the highway that we were in. Thank you, baby. That was awesome.
It is holy shit clutch. That is insane. That photo's insane.
Yeah. And she's gonna try to pull up another one. But that was the one that was
it is crazy.
Look at how big that was. It was a category 2, man. It was a big one.
Don't they go up to 5?
Yeah.
Hurricanes are categories.
Oh, they're category.
It's
EF2.
That's what it is. I think EFs only go up to 3.
Well, I don't know. No, they go to 5.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, weatherman.
Here's some of the other ones.
Oh, here's some of the other ones. We're gonna.
Hey, it's gonna storm home runs here in a little bit.
Harry carries them.
It's in a different location.
Oh.
But that was.
Hey, who's that lady talking in the background?
That's a beautiful woman.
She sounds nice. She sounds like she could make a nice casserole or something.
Yeah. So that's a different location where it was just.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
Skip.
Look at it. He's got to pull his glasses up to Skip.
Skip. Seriously, Skip? Look, you know what I'm saying? The only other tornado I've ever seen was LeBron James in the final, Skip. It's the only one I've ever seen, Skip.
Well, hey, they can't see the tornado if you're talking, though, so I'm going to talk so they can see the tornado. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? But anyway.
Would you just look at it?
Would you look at that?
Look at that.
That's when it was almost all the way across the highway.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that?
Thank you, my beautiful bride.
You're welcome.
So that was the picture.
Yeah, thanks. Next time you can stay while I have a beer with us.
All right. Sorry to interrupt your beer. I know that was an important. Sorry, Harry, to interrupt your beer, but that was. Sorry, Donald. Let's go back to it. Sorry.
Swing Juice, Chubbsy. Swing Juice from Talking Waters Brewing Company. Look at that golf ball. Swing Juice.
yes.
I'm saying juice, folks. Juice. Swing juice. Hazy IPA. You know, I love my IPAs. It's not about trying new beers anymore, Chubbs. It's about having beers with me. All right? Starting the new thing. Okay. Now, Talking Waters Brewing Company is in Montevideo, Minnesota.
See.
Nobody has ever pronounced it that way in this state. Okay. Montevideo. All right. No.
That's straight from fucking Rockingham County, North Carolina, right there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So what would they say? They would Minnesotans would say,
oh yeah,
Monte de Veo.
Montevideo.
Oh,
Oh,
no, look, Chubbsy, look, we got look. I'm just gonna read this description. 6%. 6% is good, right in the middle. It's a little high, but it's right in the middle, right where I like it. Nothing like an IPA to wet your whistle. Get the juices flowing, loaded with 4 banger hops. It's spelled that way too, Fore. Vic Secret, Idaho 7. These are all football plays.
Nice.
Vic Secret, Idaho 7, Citra, and Simcoe. Hot. It delivers all the bright. Do you like that one? It delivers all the bright and juicy tropical flavors in crushable fashion. These are fully crushable, Chubbs. These are so good. Regardless of how your round's going, Swing Juice, a.k.a. your caddy in a can, will have your back. Why the fuck, off of the reading alone,
full?
Rock hard, Chubbs.
Oh,
I don't have ED, and I took Viagra.
You created a whole new fucking category.
Rock hard.
That's our fucking first ever rock hard chub.
That's a rock hard chub right there.
That motherfucker straight up.
Yeah. That's a rock chub. It is, dude. And its taste, here's the color. Looks like an orange juice.
Beautiful. Kind
of weird, but it is. You know what? I'll go on the line to say this. Top 3 beers I've had in the pod.
Oh, whoa. What?
Top 4. Sorry, I just thought of a third. Top 4.
Damn it.
I'll say top 5. We'll go top 5.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Fantastic. Hey.
What are you drinking?
Well, you need to do a little talking because old fat boy got to go pee.
I do too.
All right.
Hey, folks, let me tell you about the ads here. This podcast is brought to you by Wallaby Outfitters. Wallaby Outfitters is a canned cooler company. It's cool as hell. All right? It'll get you your can cool and your wallet cleaner than ever. Wallaby Outfitters, folks. This is not the read. This is the schedule from last episode. Look at this. Hey, look at this. Wallaby Outfitters. This is the coolest thing you've ever seen. It's a wallet koozie. It's separated but attached. How incredible. Folks, I know you like the Harry Carey impersonation, but Wallaby Outfitters, those are my friends over there in Greensboro, North Carolina. My friends have this incredible thing, the wallet can koozie, okay? If you like your wallets, you're going to like this detachable wallet koozie. It is a koozie. It's got a line at the bottom to keep your beer in there. This is to keep your money dry and your beer cold. All right? Wallaby Outfitters. Go to that wallabyoutfitters.com. Use that promo code Beers with Brian at checkout and save yourself 10%. 10% of your order.
Love the Wallaby Outfitters, man. Love it.
You're gonna save 10% on your order.
Fucking A. Go to the old.
Yeah.
Beers
Also,
with Brian.
go to the YouTubes. You fuckers that are listening on audio, go to YouTube. Look at that tornado pic. Look at my Harry Carey impersonation, my Donald Trump. Tell me if I'm good or not. Tell me if I'm good.
Hey, I went.
Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm
good.
Tell me I'm good.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
With my beer, I went with an oldie but a goodie that I've been drinking for years.
Years.
All
right.
What I'm going to do, glass, tilt. And the only other, the,
All righty
Hey.
then.
hey, we're in the spring to summertime right now, right?
Oh, be tuna. Yes.
Well, the only other good thing that comes out of fucking Wisconsin is this beautiful nectar,
Gays.
and it is the old Leinenkugel
Ooh.
Summer Shandy.
Yep.
This son of a bitch will quench your thirst in the middle of the summertime.
Sure will.
Yeah, it is brewed. It's a 4.2% alcohol by volume.
Sure is.
Yeah, and it's where's it made out of? I know it's fucking Wisconsin.
Milwaukee.
Is it Milwaukee?
Probably.
Jacob Leinenkugel Brewing Company.
You go ahead and talk to the people. I got to let Maurer up.
All right, let him up. So, man, I don't have my glasses on. I can't read the label, but I'm gonna try to. So stick
Let
with
me
me.
see it.
Folks.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Stick with me, folks.
Let me see it.
It comes from.
Hold on,
You got
focus.
it?
Bring it back. Take it back towards yourself. Shit, that didn't work. All right, hang on. Let me go take a tinkle.
Go take my route. I got you, man. So listen, the Leinenkugel brand is a very good brand. It has a lot of these type of shandies. It has a like a blueberry type of beer, but it's always a refreshing beer. It's something different. But this shandy right here, the summer shandy, has a little bit hint of a lemon in it, and it's very good for the summertime. I've always liked the old Lineys. They are, oh, I may have it right here. Oh, yeah. The pride of Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. So 6 generations, family brewing tradition. Chippewa Falls, the Leinenkugel Summer Shandy. And let me do a little, I mean, I've had it a bunch of times, but I'm going to do it for you on the old camera. Oh, that thing is so refreshing. Like I said, on a hot day, a very, very cold, liney summer shandy will quench the thirst like nobody's business. It's almost like a summer lemonade, but it's very, very good. And I've got to go. I'm not going rock hard. I can't go rock hard Chubb, but I'm going full Chubb on the old summer shandy. It's fantastic. Chippewa Falls is best.
That's a great brew. Yeah, it's gonna take Chippewa Falls, baby. It's just Chippewa.
No,
That's
the
right
Leinenkugel.
It's right near the old line there, Chubbsy.
The old Leinenkugel Brewing Company. Those motherfuckers make some fantastic brews.
The summer shandy though on
No,
tap.
Oh, ho, ho, ho!
We had it last week, Chubbs.
On tap.
Oh,
The hell you say?
Chubbs.
What?
Chubbs.
No, I don't think I've ever had it on tap.
Chubbs.
Yes, that's me. This is me.
Last week, dude. Last week, Jack's graduation, Russ and I parked the car and went over to Tap Room, bar local to Boone. We had the last 4 on tap summer shandies. When I tell you,
you had a line. Hold up. You had a line on tap in the mountains of North Carolina.
We had a Leinenkugel's summer shandy on tap. Russ and I got 2 beers apiece.
Is that before or after you saw Jack walk?
Before.
Okay.
And they didn't have it after that. We drank it dry.
It's fantastic work. No, it's a great beer.
So good on tap. So good.
Yeah. So go get you some Heinies.
Yep. Go get you some Heinies. Unless you're from the Midwest, you're not going to Talking Waters. I don't even know where Montevideo. It literally is. It says Montevideo.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, Montevideo, Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm sure it's something else. Like, I'm sure the M isn't pronounced as it's on the video. You know, something weird.
All right.
All right, Chuck. Look, what a podcast. What an episode. I think it's been great. Hour and some change. You know, beers are good. Conversation's good. People are good. And thank you to the local heroes out there. Thank you for Harry Caray and Donald Trump for stopping by. And little De Niro popped his head in and then popped right out. But, you know, shout out to all the people that stopped by, too. Mom's coming in clutch with that photo, man. That's something else there.
Hey.
And that T-shirt, Chubbs. Talk about
that. Hey, you got to thank them. You got to thank Michelle.
Where can I find the T-shirt? Because I want to order a lot of them, and then people can order it.
I think we're going to know by next podcast because they just sent this as a goodwill token. Hey, they love what we're doing. And I can't thank them enough because, like I told you before,
yep,
you met them all. They are the best motherfuckers in the world.
Yeah.
Those are my homies from growing up, and I love them to death. And I'm so happy that they're enjoying us just being dumbasses. And
totally.
It's awesome. And this right here, it's awesome, man. I love it. It's so cool. And please let us know because let's get these shirts out. That's great advertisement.
Totally.
Let's get these shirts out, man. Love the folks. Polina, Iowa, motherfucker, please. Best little town in the world. Challenge me, Harry Caray.
It really is the best little town. Because, hey, the north side's not that big, but it's smaller than you think. It's a big one, though.
Yeah.
Hey, did you ever have peanut butter as a kid?
Yeah.
I didn't like the nuts part of the peanut butter, but I like the peanut butter part of the peanut butter.
Who knew Harry Caray loved peanut butter so much?
Yeah, that's what we do in Chicago. We throw it on a hot dog. Hey, Chubbs.
Yeah.
If you was a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
Well,
heck, I know I would. Slather myself in relish and eat it up. Cubs win. I think that's the podcast, Chubbs.
That is.
I love you. Thank you for having a beer with me. Toast it up.
Right. Fuck Green Bay.